In 1983, the war broke out in my country. The country was Sudan. We did not have a family. I did not know where my family was. So they came out with the name when we get a process to come to the United States that we're going to be called Lost Boys. At that time when we were under the rebel groups who was fighting the government, if you are 13 years old, you're old enough to be able to have AK-47 to go and fight. But it was the time that the United Nations came and get a hold of us. First, we went to Ethiopia. The Ethiopians, which ended up to break into two countries, were having their civil war. At that time when the war happened, then they have to come back to Sudan, border of Sudan, and we have to go to Kenya. So I ended up, going to Kenya at that time. We were over 30,000 kids. There were a lot of kids that have, either died, during that crossing over to come to Sudan, either hunger or eaten by, wild animals. Ethiopia to Kenya, that's over 1,000 miles. But we are walking now by foot. So, and that at that time, the only food we might have is the food that we are carrying. They did head count again. We were about over 30,000. We were left by almost 12,000. To go to the United States, you got to go to foster family. But the foster family, when they start that, the process was too slow because they have to come to the United States and go to churches and talk to them. Be like, yeah, we have these kids that need, foster home. So it was only 500 kids get to go to foster home. 3,800 made it to the United States out of 30,000, and I was one of them. When September 11 happened, we did not have an idea how strong the United States was. So our perception was, it looked like we're going to be running again. Me and one of my friends, we are in the Air Force. Our perception was we might better go and have our AK-47 and be able to protect ourselves. At the age of 10, I have seen, death. I have buried other kids at the age of 10. But at the same time, I rebound, and the only thing, if I have to stay in that hole, try to think of those horrible situations that I have been through, then I will not be here today. The bad story makes us stronger. You have to rebound out of whatever you are in, and know that there are other people out there that I might have gone through difficult time than what you are going through. Without somebody standing up for other people, then somebody like me will not have a chance. I know all of us here have a courage to stand up to defend our country. I have to stay strong, and you have to stay strong, and we have to stay strong in order to move forward.